this video, we compare two great Eastern European dog breeds, the pride of the Russians, the Caucasian Shepherd, and the largest Hungarian Shepherd dog breed. As this video was produced by Eastern European content creators, excuse us for the probable language faults. Few people know about the Caucasian Shepherds, but the reality is that although 17th century sources already mention its ancestors, the standardization and conscious breeding of the breed took place after World War II in the former communist Soviet Union, in the famous state Red Star breed. The breed underwent a very strict selection, and only the most capable, the most viable, the hardiest, the most resistant to diseases could survive, and they were developed primarily for military purposes and territorial guarding. The modern Caucasian Shepherd, as we know it today, is no longer a shepherd dog despite its name, but rather a breed developed for military and prisoner camp guarding purposes. The Komondor is the largest among Hungarian shepherd dogs, and one of the most ancient of origin, is an integral part of the past and the heritage of the Hungarian people. According to some theories, the Hungarian conquerors, who arrived in the Carpathian Basin, used the ancestors of these dogs to protect their flocks from predators as early as the 9th century, while others say that it was brought to the territory of the country by the Cumans in the 13th century. One of its specialties is its long hair with strings, its fur, which effectively protected them in the fight against predators. World War II was a huge break in the Komondor's past. First, they were exterminated by the passing German, and then the Soviet troops where they could, as they steadfastly protected the properties of their owners from the soldiers. Only a few specimens survived, from which the current breeding stock had to be rebuilt. The strength of deterrence. We don't understand exactly why, but most of those we have asked consider the deterrent power of the Caucasian Shepherd to be greater. They are more afraid of the breed than that of the Komondors. Perhaps the darker, often harsh color, or the huge teeth that are more visible due to the shorter hair may be the reason why. Or the special coat of the Komondors. We didn't get a rational explanation for this from anyone, but the opinion was general. Both dog breeds are gigantic in size, weighing at least 130 pounds, but rather around 170 pounds. Of course, there are occasionally heavier specimens, but this is not considered ideal by the standards of either breed, as it is extremely important that they are mobile and able to perform their tasks. The head of both the Caucasian and the Komondor is huge, their voice is deep, hollow, and their bite is extremely strong. Trainability. The two breeds, partly due to their past, have a very similar character. In the case of both of them, there was a serious expectation that they should make their own decisions and act immediately in any situation, even if the owner was not around. Nowadays, these traits have been inherited in such a way that they are excellent primarily for guarding territory, and secondly for personal protection, and they carry the necessary skills and abilities in their genes. Due to their independent character, they are suitable for Western type of drill, working dog training to a lesser extent, although the Russians have achieved some successes with the Caucasians. An important difference is that the Caucasian Shepherd in its current form is no longer suitable for performing the complex tasks of shepherd dogs, while the Komondor is still used in this role today. Health, lifespan. Both breeds are very robust and healthy, as they have undergone the toughest natural selection in their past. As a result of modern breeding, joint problems like hip and elbow dysplasia, knee problems can occur in both breeds, but these are much less common than the case of other large breeds. In the past, entropion or inward turning of the eyelids was common among Komondors, but this has almost completely disappeared thanks to the work of the Hungarian Komondor Club. Both breeds usually live around 9 to 11 years in this. There are no differences among them. Family, children. In this respect, the Komondor has an advantage. Anyone who knows and breeds the breed will never forget to note that although the Komondor is a fearless security guardian, they have a very gentle bond with their families and treat children with extreme patience and care. In this respect, the Caucasian Shepherd is a rougher personality, more prone to dominance towards the pack leader. Its control requires a very high degree of hardness and from time to time, and it tends to regulate the children of the family as dog pack members of the flock.